I'm doing this video after I have played the song this time because I was working on it. Once I got it to where I wanted it to be, I went and videoed it, and I figured I would talk later because I was having so much trouble. I figured, I've got it. Let me go video it real quick. All right, well, you can see the title of the video is Creeping Death by Metallica, and you're probably wondering, why the heck am I playing another Metallica song? Because I hate them, right? And I'm a Christian, so it's like, why would I play this anti-Christian band's music? They have one song that I'm about to play, and it's about the Passover. Now, these dudes are not Christians, so I don't know why they made this, but I'll tell you something. It's loosely based on the Passover. Why would I say that? Because it's actually more based around the movie The Ten Commandments. And you know this because as we read the words, you're going to see in one of the bridges or whatever, it says, "So let it be written, so let it be done." They only say that in that movie. That's not in scripture. Now, I'm not saying because they made the song, you know, you got to leave creative license there. But that's how you know it's from the movie. That's the only place you ever hear that. So let it be written, so let it be done. That's like what the Pharaoh or whatever says in the movie. Also, since I'm talking about that movie, don't watch that movie. That is a horrible, horrible movie. It's terrible. Moses is like this buff dude, you know, and he's supposed to be some warrior, and he went and conquered Ethiopia. In real life, he married an Ethiopian woman. So in the movie, they make it so where he conquered Ethiopia, you know, and then they come to Egypt with gifts and stuff, and he tells the girl she's pretty or whatever, and I guess she they get together. I don't know. I didn't finish the movie. It's disgusting. That movie's horrible. Don't watch that movie. If you want to watch a movie about Moses that's closer to what the actual scripture is, watch the movie Moses from the Bible collection. It's not perfectly accurate. It's a movie. Do not get your theology from movies. Read the actual Bible to get the real story. I'll bet you a lot of people don't know Moses had kids. He was married and had kids. And when they went back to Egypt, they went with him. A lot of people don't know stuff like that because they've never actually read the real scripture. They're simply going by movies. They think he's just this holy guy. He's never been married. You know, or same with the apostles, but that's another story. So it also kind of seems like the Ten Commandments is almost kind of Catholic-y in a way. Yeah, it's disgusting. Don't watch that movie. It's just, it's horrible. It's horrible. So we'll go over a little bit of these words. It says, slaves, Hebrews, born to serve to the Pharaoh. Heed to his every word, live in fear. Faith of the unknown one, the deliverer. Wait, something must be done. 400 years. So let it be written, so let it be done. I'm sent here by the chosen one. So let it be written, so let it be done. To kill the firstborn Pharaoh's son. I'm creeping death. It's trippy that they call it creeping death. That's technically the Passover. That's what that means. The passed over. If you had blood on your door, which is supposed to be kind of representing a cross, we're looking to the future toward Jesus. The angel will pass over you. And if you didn't have that, which you were probably Egyptian, only the Jews had that, they killed all the firstborn males. But that's like way later. That's like the 10th plague or something. Pharaoh had tons and tons of chances. That was the 10th one. He had 10 chances to let the Hebrews go, and he did not do it. But then it says, now let my people go, land of Goshen. Go, I will be with thee, bush of fire. Blood running red and strong down the Nile. Plague, darkness, 3 days long. Hail to fire. So they're just kind of running through real quick a couple of the plagues. There were 10 plagues, and each one is associated with one of the gods that the Egyptians worshipped. So to show that the real God, the creator of the universe, is more powerful than their made-up gods. Then you get to the section down here where it says, die by my hand. I creep across the land. Killing firstborn man. I rule the midnight air, the destroyer. Born, I shall soon be there. Deadly mass. I creep the steps and floor. Final darkness. Blood, lamb's blood, painted door. I shall pass. That's what I was talking about. The blood of the lamb was on the door, and then I shall pass. That looks forward toward the cross of Jesus. That's what that represents. There's many, many many pictures in the Exodus. So yeah, it's in the book of Exodus, but that's why it's called that. It's the Exodus out of Egypt. And when you read that, there's so many typologies of Jesus in there that are represented here. And that was a picture in the Old Testament looking forward to Jesus. So as far as the song goes, there's some parts I had some trouble with, so I improvised my own little parts. And in the middle where it says, "Die by my hand." So he's doing a floor tom thing like, I can't do that. I'm not good enough. So people online that I watched other covers, they're doing alternating hands. I can't do that either. I'm not good enough. So I did the bass drums. So I did that instead. A lot of people aren't going to like that. They're going to say, well, that's not how the real song went. Well, in the words of this famous Canadian that I know named Marc Young, if you want to hear the real song, go listen to the real song. I think that's hilarious. I love that he says that all the time. It's so funny. So I'm going to upload this sometime during Passover, and I hope you guys enjoy it.